You know my first guest from the film's Jerry Maguire, Me, Myself, and Irene, and Nurse Betty. This weekend, she's hosting Saturday Night Live, and starting tomorrow, she can be seen in Bridget Jones' Diary. Let's take a look.
Major dilemma. If actually do, by some terrible chance, end up in flagrante, surely these will be most attractive at crucial moment. However, chances of actually reaching crucial moment greatly increased by wearing these.
Now, these are very silly little boots, Jerry. And this is a very silly little girl. And, these are, for me, absolutely enormous pants. No, I don't apologize. I like them. Hello, Mummy. I'm sorry, I have to have another look. They're too good for me.
No.
There's nothing to be embarrassed about. I'm wearing something quite similar myself. Yeah, I'll show you.
Please welcome Renee Zellweger. How you doing? Thanks for being here.
Thank you. I'm so excited. I'm finally on Conan's show. I have looked forward to this. I have. I think you're hysterical.
Oh, well, thank you very much.
I
thought that was written on a cue card or something.
No, since the beginning, since you had tan carpet. Do you
I
remember
know.
that?
We had, when the show started out, someone had the bright idea for us to have a mustard-colored set, which was the ugliest thing. It was like a mustard-colored dean's office.
Yeah, it was mustard. It was really small, and you had the stars and the things. Well, you still kept those.
They're
really fun.
you know, now I've tried to make it like a penthouse apartment now. I knocked out this wall. That's really New York City. It's beautiful out there.
Yeah, no, it's good. No, you're really funny.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah,
thank you very much.
I love your humor. I loved the sketch last night with Mr. Bush. That was excellent.
That was really him, by the way.
He has really high-profile guests on this show.
Oh, well, very cool. Thank you. You know, you look fantastic, by the way. I heard all this. There was all this talk about how you gained 25 pounds or something, or 20 pounds.
Yeah,
for this role, and I watched the movie, and I thought you looked good.
Thanks.
I thought you looked really good.
Thank you very much.
When I heard all that talk, I thought you're going to be like, hi everyone, and like getting up real slow. Hold her up there, Mike, you know. And then you looked really good, I thought.
Thank you. Yeah, no, just just a different kind of character. You know, she lives a different lifestyle, and I wanted for her to physically reflect that lifestyle. She drinks a lot of Chardonnay, eats a lot of chocolate, and there's constant references in the book to her ample bosom. So I had to start calling in the pizzas.
What, you stuffed them in there? What did you?
Yes, yes.
It
Not
goes
bad.
there? I didn't know
trick.
that it goes there.
Well, I guess it goes different places for different people, and well, hey.
You know what's sad is when it goes there and they eat too much. That's the sad thing. You eat a lot of pizza and suddenly you're wearing a B cup.
Does it happen to you?
I wore a bra for 2 years and then I got my act together. But you smoke a lot in this role. You don't smoke in real life because you're smoking constantly in the movie.
Yeah. Again, referred to a big part of the character in the book.
So are you? I mean, were you worried about? You're smoking cigarettes all the time? Are you just not inhaling? I mean, what are you doing so that it's healthy?
We had to do it. We had to go for it. They were herbal cigarettes. Yeah, because it couldn't have the regular ones because of the nicotine, you know.
I know just what you're talking about.
Yeah, you know, my mom's watching, honey.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Just the band is always talking about their special herbal cigarette. But what is an herbal cigarette? Is it so that it's not nicotine?
I don't know. No, it's rose hemp and other things. They don't smell so good.
You know what? I was trying to get you out of trouble, and then you went into rose hemp. Does it taste good? Is it?
They are so vile, you can't believe it. I was making no friends on the set on smoking days. I mean, hundreds of extra smoking in these barroom scenes, and the minute that I go flick, everybody goes choo, gone, nowhere to be seen.
What's it like? Is it like an herbal?
Cow poo. They smell like cow poo. Honestly, burning cow poo.
Maybe someone was playing a prank on you.
And can you imagine the breath that must have been?
Right,
Ooh, I don't even want to think about it.
No, I don't want to know about it anymore. You know, I was reading a bunch of interviews with you today to prepare for it. I noticed that you say golly a lot in interviews. Is that something you grew up saying?
It's so sad. It's so sad. But I don't say golly. I get sent those things, and I read it, and I think, oh, golly, G-O-L-L-Y, like golly, like Gomer Pyle, golly.
Gomer Pyle was golly.
Yeah, and I know.
But it's so funny because when you read it, I think that's what you're doing. You're like this really attractive, cool actress, and you're like, well, golly.
I read it, I think, it can't be. No, I
Right.
can't. No, I say, God, and I'm about to say something else, and then I
Oh.
remember that my mom's going to read that, so I say Lee on the end instead of the D word.
Right,
You
right.
know?
That's
You know?
nice. That's nice. You're
Yeah,
keeping it
that's
clean for your mom.
Thank
That's
you
good.
very much.
That's a good thing to
it.
do.
Mom, that was for you.
You know, it's funny. Speaking of moms, in the movie, your character Bridget's mom sets her up on a blind date, and I was curious.
Yeah, she tries really
Did you ever get
hard.
set up on a blind date?
Why? Do you know somebody?
Yes, I do. Someone else. Yeah. Okay.
No, I've been on one. I went once. I was in high school, and my teacher's assistant's brother was in town, and she said, you know, you want to go see a movie with my brother? Nobody his age in town, and I said, okay.
So how did it go? Because people describe a lot of blind dates as just nightmare situations.
It was fun. He was a really, really nice guy. I felt bad for him, though, because he was really nervous, so he just kept saying, you bet. We know it's really sad.
And you were saying, golly!
Oh!
It was just back and forth the whole night.
Yes, yes.
Well, what, he said you bet
Lots
to
of fun.
everything?
To everything.
He was probably just, I
know, isn't it sad? And he probably thought, he went home and he went, oh, but she's forgotten it by now. And here we are on
Well, if someone met you on a
late-night
blind
national
date,
television
a guy would be
talking
really
about it.
happy. And so he would be, you'd probably like, you know, let's eat hot coals. You bet, you know? Let's put needles in her eyes. You bet.
You bet. Oh, he was nice. He was really nice.
Did, you're hosting Saturday Night Live.
Yeah.
This is this Saturday.
Yes,
You gotta be excited about this.
nervous. Oh, I'm so nervous.
Why are you nervous?
Well, because I don't want them to shut the show down after my appearance. That's it. All those years of it in the network.
Yeah, it's been on the air 25 years, and you think you're after yours.
Host Renee.
Smoke some of those cigarettes around the set, and they'll just shut it down.
No,
It's a really fun. I
I'm
did
excited. I
it
heard
a couple.
you did
it was
it.
fun. It was.
How'd
You'll
it
have a really
go?
good time. Yes, you'll
You
have
did
a good. It's like
okay?
an amusement park ride. That's the best
Yeah?
way I can describe it. You have to be a certain height, and then you just go. It's just fun.
Okay.
It all happens. It's over like that. You
Really?
start the show, and you're running around, and the weirdest thing, they probably won't do this to you, but they change you, like you're a baby. If you're in one sketch, and then you're in the next scene, you're in another sketch,
Right.
they have to have people there with your clothes for the next sketch, and there's so little time and it's live that they rip your clothes off. Wait, this wasn't during the show. I've heard. Anyway, no, they rip your clothes off, and someone else puts other clothes on you, and it's the weirdest feeling in the world. You want to hit them, but it's all part of the show.
You just go with that. No
Yeah.
boys, though, right? No boys? Girl dressers or boy dressers? Or you don't remember? Never mind.
I didn't have little boys dressing me. If that's your question, Renee, I requested it, but no. You're gonna have a lot of fun.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. So far, it's been great.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it amazes me that they can just come up with that stuff because they need to by Wednesday.
That's
no
how
one's
they do
present, and they
it.
stay up all night. They're there
Right.
till 8 o'clock in the morning, and then they
Right.
take a shower, and then we read through it.
Or
It's
not take a
unbelievable.
shower.
There
Yeah,
you go.
that's the great part.
There you go. So
And
that
this
was-
movie, Bridget Jones' Diary,
Yes.
it's a really good movie. You
Thank
must be really
you.
thrilled, because I know at
Thank
first
you.
it's a very popular book, and at first when you were cast, there were some people in
Yeah.
Britain saying, we should have a British actress doing this, it shouldn't be an American, and you
Yeah.
blew everybody away. You did a great job.
Well, thank you. Thank
How did you get that accent? Because you watch the movie and you think, this woman's from Britain. She's not from Texas.
Important part of it. A very important part of it. Just work, moved there, and started working in February and kept going until we wrapped in August, I guess. So every day, 3 times
It's
a day.
authentic. It's not like some
Barbara.
actors when they do a British accent, it's just always Keith Richards, you know. Oh, yeah. That one, I'm glad you didn't go with
well,
the
we
Keith
went
Richards
through that
voice.
phase. We got through that phase and moved on to the Queen Elizabeth phase and what Hugh called my Princess Margaret phase.
Oh, yeah, that's got to inspire confidence when Hugh Grant's telling you sound like Princess Margaret.
Exactly.
Oh.
No, he was nice. He was really, really supportive. He's a nice guy.
Yeah,
Very
well,
nice
he's
guy.
great in the movie, too. Bridget Jones' Diary opens tomorrow, and
Mm-hmm.
this weekend, check out Renee on Saturday Night Live with musical guest Eve. Thanks so much
Thank
for coming
you,
by.
too.
Great to finally have you
Thank
on.
you. Yeah, you
So
too.
cool. Renee Zellweger, everyone. Christopher Titus coming up. We'll take a break. We'll be right back. Hey, thanks.
Try America Online, the easy way to get online. Email is the best.
My little sister showed me how to use it.
Power at
my fingertips. I love when an instant message pops up.
AOL has parental controls,
and that's a good thing.
Customer service 24/7.
AOL has it all. So easy to use, no wonder it's #1. Call 1-800-4ONLINE.
Fingers are going to start dancing.
yes!
Now there's a new, even colder Dentyne ice gum. Arctic chill, cool breath, fresh breath like never before. Arctic chill, new from Dentyne ice. Ice at its coldest.
Go, go, go!
Meet Bridget Jones.
Hi, Bridget.
After years of being single, Bridget Jones has discovered the secret of attracting men. Be herself.
And it works?
It's raining.
Ding dong.
I like you. I need you.
Outside.
I'm sorry?
It's a real fight!
Newsweek raves it's tremendously funny. Bridget Jones's Diary.
Bridget Jones, wanton sex goddess. Dad.
Rated R. In theaters everywhere tomorrow.
Officers continuing the pursuit on the ground. The truck is crossing all lanes. He's turning off. He's spinning out. Patrol units held a block. Suspect moving. Suspect moving.
Can't get enough peanuts? Get a PayDay. Sweet caramel and tons of salty peanuts.
What did you have for dinner?
Last night I had microwave popcorn and cold spaghetti.
Oh, big deal. The other night I had a pint of mint chocolate chip.
Oh, I had pizza that was older than me.
I had herb roasted chicken in a rich, creamy mushroom sauce with roasted red skin potatoes, broccoli, and red peppers. It was lean cuisine.
Do something good for yourself with Stouffer's Lean Cuisine. It's not just lean, it's cuisine.